Hey guys, Aaron again. I'm just kind of doing like a Raw reaction thing tonight. I'm just trying it out to see how it goes. I don't know, that Neville thing was so bad. Oh my god, that was just terrible. That was trash. I'm not going to keep doing, like, a video every match or anything, but damn, that was, I mean, come on, that kid is, like, the fans are loving, like, I don't understand what they're thinking. They just constantly bury, like, some of their best guys. I don't understand it. They did it, I mean, I just don't get it. They were doing it to Cesaro. For a while. I mean, he was getting squashed by everybody. And, now it's Neville, and he's feuding with Bad News fucking Barrett, really. It's just horrible. It's total fucking horror. It's horrible. Ugh. So, I mean, my review right now of Raw, on the first, hour? We're about an hour into it. I'll say hour one is like a 2. It's been bad. I mean, really bad. Just not impressed. Not impressed. I don't see any reason to persevere on it until the 11 o'clock hour. I really don't. Like I said, I got work in the morning. I'm sure a lot of you do too. But some nights we just think it's worth staying up for tonight. I don't see any need really. I mean, Brock was already on. He's not going to be back on tonight. That's done. For him, I'm not the biggest Brock fan, but I do kind of think it's must-see TV. Oh, and about the Brock Taker Hell in a Cell match. The latest on that is it's going to be a Hell in a Cell. Everybody already knows that. Word is Brock's going to go over. And that momentum is, he's supposed to ride this momentum through until Mania. I don't know what that means and what that's going to look like, but the word is, at least, it's coming from Reddit, it's coming from a few sources, so, and these are good sources that I've used in the past for, results and things like that before. If it was like a pay-per-view, I didn't really care to, before the network. Pay-per-view that I didn't really care enough about to pay the $50 to watch. That was kind of my go-to, these few. And eventually, I'll share all this. But for right now, ace in a hole kind of thing. But supposedly, there's 2 possible outcomes there, and it's just a spoiler alert. It may or may not be. This is as of right now. Keep in mind it's still a few weeks away, and things with WWE can change day of. So, that being said, as of right now, the plan is for Brock to go over. There is some discussion that Heyman could screw Brock. I don't see that happening. I think they're just too damn good together right now. But I just wish that there was more of that on the show tonight instead of the bullshit that we're getting right now. So anyway, if I'm still up in a little while, I'll throw another video up. I'm just trying to think if there was anything else. I know that I shared earlier about the news with McMahon and Creative. Apparently things backstage tonight are getting heated. McMahon's checking numbers, I guess, for the first hour, like the first 30 minutes, the first hour, and he's not happy. They didn't generate enough buzz. But there supposedly is a lot of buzz coming up for the Dallas show. I think it's next weekend. But that's supposed to be a big one. They're supposed to have Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, all these big name old stars, of course. So, there's going to be some level of Old Glory, of course. Just like in the past with bringing back Hulk Hogan or bringing Sting back or whatever. It generates a buzz, and it brings back some of the old fans, and you know, that's the way it is. And it's going to be that way. It's never going to be, you know, just new talent, and you're always going to have a Cena and Undertaker. There's always going to be one of these guys hanging around, unfortunately. It's not a bad thing. I don't mean it unfortunately like, you know, it's a bad thing, but at the same time, I'm just at the point now where, Brock is about as old as I think we should have out there. Brock, Orton, Cena, you know, older but not older, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I mean, as it stands right now, I'm just not pleased with this Raw. I don't know. Unless something drastic happens, I don't foresee staying up for the whole thing. So, if anybody else does, God bless you. You're stronger than I am, because I can only take so much of the same 5 matches, you know, happening over and over and over again. So, trying to think if there was anything Hell in a Cell related that I wanted to talk about real quick, because I did get a lot of updates and stuff. And in case anybody cares, TNA, Matt Hardy. Oh, that was the other thing. The Hardy Boys are supposed to be coming back to WWE in 2016. There's a kink in that, because Matt Hardy just won the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, so that might potentially put a wrinkle in that plan of them coming back to kind of rejuvenate the tag team division like they've been trying to. So we'll see what kind of impact that has. That is another that's kind of a big deal. I don't know how big in the long run, but as of right now, that's kind of big news. It's good for Matt Hardy, great for him. I don't know that he's held a heavyweight championship before. I don't know. Maybe an indie belt. I don't know. But I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, TNA's a mess. There's no point even talking about that organization. They're just in disarray. Have been for the past 12 years. So that's pointless. Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor is Ring of Honor. You know, Ring of Honor, I think there's about at least 6 solid guys on that roster that I foresee in NXT in the next year or two. Briscoes, the Briscoe brothers, anybody knows those guys? Jay Briscoe, Mark Briscoe, a fantastic tag team. The Young Bucks, they're part of that Bullet Club thing that Finn Balor is the originator of. Anyway, I'm just rambling, but like I said, if I'm still up, I'll throw some more updates up, especially for you people who aren't able to catch Raw tonight. It's kind of my goal, is to kind of make this something, okay, not necessarily a go-to like gossip rumor site or anything, but maybe we'll see how this goes. I mean, so far, I haven't really seen a huge uptick in views, but I'm sure it'll come. But anyway, guys, this is Aaron again. Please like and subscribe. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and anytime that there's any new, breaking news or anything like that, you'll be notified immediately. And also, just like and subscribe, and tune in next time. Just keep an eye on. I'm probably putting at least 1 or 2 more videos up tonight, and I am keeping a close eye on the update sites and dirt sheets and stuff like that to see if there's any breaking news or anything, because it happens at a moment's notice. So anyway, yes, so I just thought of something, but I'll save that for the next one. Thanks, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Codes forever.